Peggy 12.
Hi, welcome everyone. Just getting set up and we'll get started. Firstly, can you hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. Just wait for some others to come along and I'll get started. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Please say hi in the chat box. Just getting set up really at the moment. We'll wait for... Hello! Just making a cuppa. Okay, see you in a minute, Darcy. So we've currently got 2 viewers in. Let's wait a few more minutes for others to join us and then I'll get started. I've got some new art books to share with you that I got today, and I'm going to be working on some new magnets, doing some lovely little paintings on those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and hopefully some others will join in soon. Hello, whoever's joined us, please feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. I'm just about to get started on sharing the new art books that I bought today, and it'll be fun to have a look through them with you, and yeah. Then we're going to get started on painting a new magnet. I've got these lovely little stone magnets. I've got dark ones and some light ones. So I'm going to do some little paintings on these today. So went into town this morning and having a look in the art book section and come across this book. First of all, the thing that attracted me to it was the texture of the cover and the design. I thought it looked really, really lovely, and it's hard to tell from the camera, but the cover is a bit like watercolour paper, and it's got like a textured bit here on the spine, and it's got these cute little drawings on the front, and some nice little text and paint splatters on the front there. It's quite a small book. It's about the size of my hand. Just a bit more. So it's called Think Like an Artist and Lead a More Creative, Productive Life. And really, I picked this one up because I like the cover, and it just really appealed to me to really think about what is it like to think like an artist, how we're different to other people, and I think it actually has different artists who contribute to this, and just looked like a really interesting book. At the back it's got a fold out section. Hi, welcome. It's got a fold out section with lots of different painters' work on here. And they're on the other side as well. It's tricky to show you. It folds out so much. So you've got that at the back. And a lovely, lovely thick card as well. And then at the beginning, I think it's got a list of people who've contributed and master artists who they've probably quoted as well. So let's see, on the introduction, artists are enterprising, and it's got some artists listed there. Artists don't fail. Artists are seriously curious. Artists steal. Artists are skeptics. Artists think big picture and fine detail. Artists have a point of view. Artists are brave. Artists pause for thought. All schools should be art schools. A final thought. So they're the chapters, and sounds really interesting actually. I'm glad I picked this one up. And it starts off the introduction, and we've got this picture. We are all artists. I've got these cute little doodles and really easy to read text. Those just joining you, I'm just going through this book that I picked up this morning, Think Like an Artist, and just having a quick look at it. So I think this will be a really interesting read. Got some quotes there as well, some pictures. So that looks really interesting. I can't wait to get started reading that. So that's the first one. And the second one is this one. Some of you may have seen this one before. I've noticed it popping up on Amazon under my recommended books list for quite some time. So I figured I'd check it out. See how much of this is new for me and how much I know already. So the back of the book says, this best-selling guide provides all the advice that artists and craftspeople need to sell their work in today's competitive market. This fantastic new edition has been updated with essential advice on how to make full use of digital opportunities for selling your work, such as social networking and e-marketing. It contains information and suggestions about selecting and approaching galleries, pricing and payments, royalty rates and financial management, sample contracts and other legal considerations, creating a website and maximising hits, mastering social media to increase your visibility, managing sales via online stores such as Etsy, Folksy or eBay, printing your own reproductions and marketing them, And yeah, that's the main blurb at the back, and yeah, it sounds really interesting. It seems really up to date, talking about Etsy and Folksy, eBay and social media, so that'd be really interesting to see what it's like really. The table of contents breaks down in quite detail all the different things involved in selling artwork. I'm quite interested to read more about galleries and more about social networking, and also licensing is another thing I'm interested in at the moment. So mostly text. There's some examples. Hi there, Carol. Hi, Mitz. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm just going through some books that I picked up this morning. We've got this one. It's a lovely little book, Think Like an Artist, and a gorgeous cover, and a nice little read about being more creative, thinking more creatively and being an artist and how we're different to others. And this one, The Artist's Guide to Selling Your Work. So those are the two I picked up today. And I also found a lovely notebook. This is by GoStationery.net. I absolutely love their notebooks. They've got different sized ones, they've got exercise ones with gorgeous pictures on the front. This is a A5 one, it's got a nice elastic bit that goes over there. It's got gorgeous cream pages with lines on. So, a lovely heart design on there. So, that's what I got this morning. So, last time I worked on these, I was meant to do this on Ustream, but after Windows 10 downloaded, I found that my camera didn't work anymore, so I had to go on Periscope instead. So I did a couple of scopes on painting this one, which I was quite pleased with. It came out quite well. So that was for my 100 days project. And today I thought I'd do something different and work on these magnets that I've got. They're really cute little stone magnets. So you can see the magnets are on the back. And a bit too bright. They're really cute. So I'm gonna draw some sketches on these and then get to painting them. So thanks for joining me. Let me know what are you working on today? Have you got any projects on the go while you're watching me, or are you planning to work on some things today? I've got 5 viewers in the stream at the moment, so thanks so much for joining me. So I really fancy working on the dark one first, so let's see if we can get a bit closer. Nice and tiny. So let's see. Let's think what we should put on there. The other ones that I did, I'll quickly grab them and show you. These are the ones that I did before. Let me just adjust this. Still a bit bright. Hopefully you can see these okay. I really like this one. A cute little cottage. It's done with collage papers and acrylic paints and graphite pencil. And I think the dark ones come out really well. They seem to make the paint really stand out more. I really like that one. I've got a really lovely sparkly cupcake. And another cute little cottage at night with some little stars. And I've also got some other shaped ones that I've done. Some ovally shaped ones. I did a more masculine coffee cup one. And some sheep. I particularly like this stone because it's got like a white mark on it, which I thought looked a bit like could be a rainbow or a ray of sunlight coming down. There, I found them on eBay actually. A seller had them for sale in a set of 6, I think. You get 3 of each. So you might be able to find them online. And another little sheep one. This one's on a grey stone, so it kind of looks like a sort of rainy day, which I thought was nice. So those are the ones I've done already. And now I just need to decide what I'm gonna draw on this one. Any suggestions, ladies? Anything you'd like to see me paint? I definitely want to do some winter ones because I think they'd look really cool as snowmen and sort of Christmassy themed magnets. That would be really cute. Kind of putting myself on the spot today because I've got to get back into this painting and get back in the rhythm of it all. I didn't have any ideas before I came on here, so I'm kind of doing it off the cuff really. Let's maybe do some a landscape. Okay. It'll be probably a bit hard for you to see with pencil lines until I start laying some paint down. I think I might have to put some paint down fairly soon. Right, let me get my small brush. I'm going to go for a bright green so it stands out really nice. This is avocado. I've got some really exciting new products coming to my website very soon. I've just been working on quite a few new things, including my calendar for next year. So that will be out very soon. I'm really excited to share that with you all. So what are you ladies working on today? can just about make out the pencil lines on there. I wonder if I put something else on underneath. Rock. Ah, you're working on Dee Dee's folder project. Ah, right. I need to catch up on some of Dee Dee's videos. I haven't been along in a little while. I think I'm going to do a lighter brown for the roof as it's a dark background. I'm going to use this fawn colour by Americana. Sorry guys, that's my husband working on the kitchen downstairs. Didn't know he was going to be doing that while I was streaming, so sorry about that. I'm still working on our kitchen, so let's do. I think actually I was trying to get some slate hearts, like the wooden shaped hearts that I've painted on, but they seem really effective to paint on as well, since they're all hanging decorations. I've seen other artists using them and they've come out really good. I might see if I can get hold of some of those. I always like to try and find new things to offer in my website shop. Now I've got a new range of prints available, some of them from my 100 Days of Paintings. Oh, so you're working on a project, you're on Inchi and Twitchy books. Not heard of those, that sounds very small. Twitchy, I like it. 2 by 2. Is that inches? I guess it's inches. Inches, not inches. Really small, yeah. Morning, Angel. Welcome. Lovely to have you here. I'm just doing a tiny painting on a stone magnet today. Thought it'd be something different to the usual things that I paint on. So just doing a little landscape on there. Small ones be right up my alley. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're having a rest day, Darcy. That sounds good to me. So inches are 1 inch by 1 inch and 2 inches are 2 inches by 2 inches. Wow. So what are you using to? I'm assuming that you're creating art on them. What kind of medium are you using? And what will you be using them for? Gonna do some little. Oh, it's gone really dark. I don't know why. Gonna do some little stars in the sky on here. Let's try and brighten this up a bit more. Random papers. Yes. Thank goodness for Twitter and Ustream for long journeys. Cardboard fabric. Paint, nail polish, pens. Ah, lots of different media then. And some little stars in the sky. And I'll probably put some glitter glue on those. For their swap. And use a bit of this linen colour for shading the little cottage because it's more fluid than the Titan buff that I've got. So I think as I'm working so small, that will be easier to blend in. Brown. Slightly different palette to what I usually use. It's quite nice to mix things up sometimes. And use different colours. apologies again for the noise, guys. It's my husband working on the kitchen downstairs. So please forgive that. Yeah, I'd love to see some of your finished inches and what was the other one? Twinches. That would be really cool. Using this light brown to blend in with the green, give it a bit more depth. I normally use darker brown, but as I've used the microphone in the cottage, I'm going to continue that into the heels as well. And I'm adding a bit of white for highlight. Really gives it more depth than just a flat colour. Let that dry and put some glitter on from the stars. It is a little tricky painting this one. I'm using Stickles in Stardust. That's one of my favourites. It's a really pretty holographic glitter glue shape. I love adding a little bit of sparkle to all my projects. Oh, thank you, that's really kind. Now I'm going to do the door and the windows on the house. I'm going to have to use darker brown for that. I'm going to go for golden burnt umber light. So it's the nicest darkest brown I have at the moment. This is going to be more tricky. It's actually stone. It's stone heart with a magnet on the back. It's really lovely quality actually. I got it from a seller on eBay. There was a set of 6 of them. I got 3 of the light ones and 3 dark. thinking it needs some colour, some other colours in it. I think I might do some flowers. And then add some sparkle. I'm just going to do some little flowers on heels. Just some little dots, I think. Little wild flowers picking up. And I need perhaps one more colour. Maybe this periwinkle blue, do you think? Or white, maybe? What do you ladies think? I've just done some little pink flowers on there. A bit hard to tell. Maybe some blue ones? Or white, I think. Pink. Yeah, I've got the pink on there. Not very easy to see. They are there. So should I do some blue ones as well? Or some white? I'll do another line of pink while you're deciding. White. Good choice. That's pretty. So I need to finish off the door. Adding a little bit of shading. Right. I actually think, guys, I'm going to make this one of my 100 days of painting. I think that'd be really fun because I've been working on bigger pieces and the other wooden shaped parts. And yes, this is tiny, but it's still an original painting, so I think that'd be really cute. So I think I'm going to send this out in the email tonight. And yeah, I think that would be fun. So I think I'm going to go in now with my graphite pencil and just add in some detail. It's hard to hold it and do it at the same time so you can see it. Put a little bit of white up there for the smoke from the chimney, that's cute. Hi Lottie Langell, nice to have you here. Oh, sorry you had trouble logging on, that's really annoying, isn't it? Thank you. I just shared some art books at the beginning that I got today, so maybe watch the replay later. And yeah, just working on this little stone magnet. So I'm just adding some detail with graphite pencil at the moment. And I'm going to send this out in my email tonight for the 100 Days of Paintings project. I thought that'd be a cute little one to include in the project. Oh yes, I remembered to hit record this time because last time I did a broadcast and I think I did quite a long one and I forgot to press the record button. Silly me. So I have recorded it this time. So I'm just going to go in with some more glitter and just put a little bit on the flowers, not as much as I put on the stars in the sky, just a little tiny bit, just to give it a little bit more sparkle. There we go. Lots of sparkle now. So do you ladies want me to do another one of these and keep broadcasting for a bit longer? Yep, I'm recording this time. I'm going to put it on YouTube as well. So I think this one's about done. So shall I go ahead and work on another one? I did start this one. Maybe I should finish this while I'm here. Okay, this one's a little cupcake tower. This is another magnet. It's got a magnet on the back. And I used some collage paper for the cupcake cases. Got little text on it, and needs a little bit more work to it, so perhaps I'll finish that one first. So we need to put some detail on those cupcake cases. On the right colours. So I'm going to use this Cocoa White Americana. It's a really nice kind of yellow ochre sort of colour, which is ideal for cupcake cases. I'm going to try and do it like a bit more of a watery consistency, so it's a bit more like a glaze, because I really want the little lettering on the collage paper to show through. Hi Kerry, welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. Lovely to have you here. So I'm not painting the whole thing, I'm just sort of going around the edges and suggesting some little lines on there. So you can see already that's made a difference to them standing out a bit more. Then I'm going to go in with some brown. I've got this earth brown, which is by Anita's acrylic. It's an all-purpose one. This is my go-to brown for all my shading and like my little cottage roofs and things like that. I use this one a lot. I find it's a really good, nice, soft brown that works well for a lot of things. It's quite beat up. Well used. So I hope I can find some more of that when that runs out. Just adding some more detail. Okay. For those of you who've just come in, earlier I mentioned that I've been working on some new products in my online store at my website. I've got a brand new calendar coming out for 2016, and that will be released probably in the next month. It features lots of paintings from my 100 Days project, and really excited about that. And I've also got some other new products coming as well. So, hi Dana, welcome. Lovely to have you. Yes, really, really tiny. I worked on this one to begin with. Got lots of sparkle on it. And this one's got a magnet on the back as well. And this was one that I started a little while ago off air, and gonna carry on and finish this. So just going to add in some highlights now on the cupcake cases. I did start about half an hour earlier today because I was just ready. And I'm so glad to have my camera working now because it stopped for a bit once I upgraded to Windows 10. I had to figure out a new driver for that. It's all working now, so I'm back with you all. I also do a few periscopes with my painting and hoping to do some art tips as well. So if you want to follow me on Periscope, if you're on there, I'm Vintage Nikki. And they have it's a website called catch.me. It's katch.me/Vintage Nikki. You'll be able to see all my previous periscopes on there. And one of them is actually a studio tour. So if you're interested and want to see what my studio looks like, then you can hop on over there. Oh, thank you. I'll pop the link in the chat so that you can find it. Let's make sure the links are on. Have you, Donna? Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And if you want to view other magnets and paintings from my 100 Days of Paintings project, you can find them on my website. There's a whole gallery on there of all the paintings that I've done for the project so far. So there's lots of cool information on there. Okay, so I think I just need to add in, looks like I need to do a little bit more on the little chocolates on top, which I can do now. And I'll do a little highlight on top of those as well. But while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to start doing some detail with the pencil. I find that, because I normally go around my paintings with, Catch is basically like it's a website with past recorded periscopes on. So yeah, you'll be able to go on there and see which ones I've recorded in the past, because the Periscope app only allows you to watch the live periscopes for 24 hours. Yeah, you go. So the Catch website gives you an option to watch them longer after that. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, I was going to say, normally I'd outline my paintings in charcoal pencil, but because this is so small, it just doesn't work. It just looks too chunky and horrible. So I'm just going to use graphite pencil to go around it and sort of bring out the detail. And I can also add in a little bit of shading for the cupcake tower as well, because I can smudge the graphite with my fingers as well, just like you can with the charcoal. Yes, I seal it with matte medium. I've got the Liquitex. I'll show you the Liquitex matte gel, and I just use that over the top. I just use a brush to lightly do a couple of coats. I'll let them dry in between. I'll do about 2 coats, and that seals it nicely. I'm trying to hold it so that you can see what I'm doing. It's quite tricky as I'm working so small. Hi Brenda, welcome, lovely to have you here. We're working on some very small stone magnets today. I'm doing little paintings on there. So I'm just trying to hold it so that you can all see what I'm doing. So I'm now going to go in and add some white highlights on the top of those little chocolates. You can hear banging in the background. I really apologise. My husband's working downstairs in the kitchen, so there's a bit of a noise coming from down there. Oh, that's interesting. So you've been Zentangling on rocks. I think you had the right pins. Hi Lynn, welcome. Lovely to have you all here. I've just added a bit more white. I'm just going to blend it a little bit. There's a highlight there. So now I'm going to add some glitter to go on top of the cupcakes. See, I couldn't just leave it like that. I had to add some sparkle. So this is Stickles in Stardust. It's a really great little glitter glue, and it's got a nice little point on it, so you can squeeze it exactly where you want it. So that'll give it a nice little finish. Oh, sorry to hear about the sick children. Hope they get better soon. So I think this one's done now. I've done quite a lot of it before. So I just had little finishing touches. So that one's now ready as well. So these are the two I've done today. So I think I'm going to call it a day now. Going to get the email ready to send this one out today and put that up for sale. Thank you so much for everybody for joining me, and for those that missed the beginning, I shared some art books that I picked up today from the bookshop and gave a little overview of what they're about. So please check out the recording after this or whenever you can and see that. And I will hopefully see you again next Tuesday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all joining me. And yeah, see you next time. Bye everyone.